Hey, it's Hyped with Wanjira Longauer, and I'm about to do this super dope interview with Gyakie, this amazing Ghanaian Spotify artist who's killing it on the scene. Let's go.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Duke made it. Yada, 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 yada.
Gyakie, what is that feeling like though? Like, how exciting is this for you with this budding career and being so young? Like, you must be hella hype, especially for the fact that you're a Spotify artist. Like, this is all so major and it's all coming so quickly. How are you handling it? How do you feel about it? What do you predict?
Actually, this is amazing, first off, because I'm not just a young artist, I'm a young female artist, and I'm a young female artist who is also a student.
Yes.
So it's like I'm excited. I'm too excited because everything is just happening the way I want it. And fortunately for me, it has happened within a short time
Right.
because I started music in 2019. And so, aside me feeling the whole vibe, I'm very thankful to God for making this possible, aside whatever that we have been putting into what we are doing.
That
So
is
I'm
so
very happy
amazing. I
about that.
completely hear you. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even know that you were a student in addition to all that you have going on. So it's just like another round of applause. That's dope.
I'm a
So now,
student. I'm at the university.
uh-huh.
KUSC is in Ghana. Is in
Mm-hmm.
the Ashanti region.
Uh-huh.
First off, and but I'm in my final year, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
supposed to graduate school this day.
Okay, we wish you well on your journey, and
Yeah,
we're looking forward to all that you're about to do with that, because I know once that degree come through, is going to be whole new levels to this stuff.
you know the vibes.
I know the vibes, baby. I definitely know the vibes. So tell me, being a Spotify artist and the fact that Spotify is so affordable here. So I was kind of shocked because I was like, wow, $2.99 only for a premium. Then they have family rates. It's it's very, very easy for a Kenyan of any class to access it. Do you think that in part your blowing up and your popularity is because your music is on Spotify?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not. I wouldn't use that as a major point. You know,
Okay.
the song's good, and everybody loves good music. People in Kenya, especially, they love good music. I know about that for real.
And we love
And so
Afrobeats
I believe
especially.
that. Yeah. Actually, very true. And so I feel like I said, people just love good music, and it is part of the reasons why the song is traveling. Because if someone would just hear the song from the onset and the person falls in love with it at that very moment, it means the song is actually very good. And so I would say one of the reasons why my song is actually doing very good is because it is good music. It
Yeah.
is good music. That is why you love it.
So when it comes to this whole equal program, of which you are a part of, and I found very, very funky, and congratulations to you because you're in the inaugural class of the equal program. But what's even cooler is that you're the first African creator to be a part of this program, right? Yes, absolutely, baby. We have
Yes.
to. You better. I saw you patting yourself, girl. You better. Let me know a little bit more about Equal with Spotify, what it intends to do, because I know it's primarily in place to empower women. And you being the first African creator to be chosen for this is so exciting, so much fun, and maybe even a huge responsibility in a way, if you kind of know what I mean. You know what I mean? So let me know more
Yes.
about Equal and how that's exciting you. Because I can hear
Yes.
you're a feminist.
So
Wait, is it fair to say you're a feminist?
no, I wouldn't feminist. I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't tag myself with that, but I would say I'm one person that would always want to see other girls and other ladies also leading, but also achieving big things. Do you understand? But I wouldn't want
Yes.
to put that tag on myself as a feminist. I'm one person that I'm always about let the girl do this, or yes, a girl is trying to start something, yes, you need to do that. Do you
Mm-hmm.
understand? And one of the main reasons is because when you come to the Ghanaian music industry, the
Mm.
females are quite less. It's
Mm.
the male-dominated industry.
Right.
You can literally count the number of girls in the industry, and so if aside me, there are a lot more girls that are also doing music, are also creatives. I mean, it will also urge the younger girl or the younger female to also start up a career. So when we
Mm.
talk of the equal program, for instance, I was
Yes.
super happy, super
Mhm.
glad to also have my phase where, oh my God, it was just everything for me. And I know that, like you said, it's supposed to empower girls, empower ladies that want to, get into the creative space, get into music, to actually pursue it. Because I mean, you would also want to be in a position like this, do you understand?
Of
And
course.
so it is all about empowering ladies.
Okay,
who
I
want
love
to
that.
start
Do
a
you, there
career.
was one feature about Equal that I particularly admired, and that was the Created by Women playlist. Do you have a hand in that at all?
Yeah, actually, I think did they make me create a playlist? I think they are yet to. Yeah, I think
Okay.
they're yet to do that. And there was one that they did where they all female artists from Africa in one playlist, and that
Amazing.
was a very good idea because it's going to make people know the other female artists in other
For
countries
sure.
that people do not know of.
Right,
Sure,
from
yes.
all over. And we have such a large continent with so many countries. I mean, let's diversify, let's find out about each other, let's learn, right? So
Yeah,
when
right.
when it comes to Spotify's most popular feature, which is the playlist, and that they've been made for Africa. In fact, you're even talking about this now, like it's being tailored for Africa. Do you feel like your music will now reach even more people? Now it won't just be word of mouth or hearing it in the club, because young people and people actually of all ages, all races, all creeds, we all stream music constantly. Do you feel like you'll get more access to different fan base, if you will, and a larger one?
Yeah. Yes, right. I mean, one of the main reasons why every artist would want their music to travel, and not just travel per se, but to also stick and stay, for you to get a bigger fan base, not just in your country but in other countries, means that anytime you are to drop new music, you have a lot of people who are going to hear about it. Do you understand? So yes, I would say I now have a bigger speaker. I now have a bigger voice to reach people from other countries who didn't know about me before. So right now, if Gyakie is supposed to drop music tomorrow, I'm very sure you would hear about it.
Right.
But somewhere last year, you wouldn't have known about it. So
in the same way,
I now have a bigger,
right.
I now have a bigger voice, bigger speaker to, for a lot more people to hear my music.
I mean, and you have over 20,000 listeners in Nigeria, well over 13,000 here in Kenya, and that's just two countries alone. I mean, you have even over 13,000 in Paris. So that must be so exciting to think about. I see you just grinning. It's so cute. Yeah, like feel good about it. It must be so surreal.
I mean, the fact that you're just giving me the stack back to back is like, you know how to do the assignment, girl.
Girl, you know this. We came prepared. Yeah, we must do the research. But it's very exciting for you. I mean, it's just so funky. It's so cool. It's really cool to see a young woman who is dopely talented partaking in something on this level. And also, I really loved the whole Spotify Equal program, because when I came across a statistic that 1 in 5 top charting females, 1 in 5 top charters are females, rather, that means that it's a very male dominated industry in the world in general. You know what I mean? We're only making 20%. And it doesn't make sense, because I'm sure you feel like, well, and we know and we see that you can create just as well, if not better, and as much as your male counterparts. So what's good with that?
That's just about it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You are very passionate, it's obvious, and you made mention earlier that you definitely want to see other women get to your level, other young women and whatever. You want to give them those opportunities. How will you create those opportunities?
Okay, so one thing about me is, if you are active on my social media. One thing I like doing on my Insta story is I like putting questions to hear what people actually, what creatives, no, sorry, what is blocking creatives from doing what they actually want to do, or what is preventing them from actually pursuing what they want to do. And some of the feedbacks I get are, some of them do not believe that the next person is going to like what you're doing. So they are not confident. You understand? And some of them do not have the resources. But one thing that I always say is, we're very fortunate in our century to have social media. Like, one of the biggest, easiest way that you can just go from 0 to 100 in a second.
Facts.
Do you understand? And so one thing I would say is I always want to take advantage of the views I have on my social media, and I'm always preaching about people being confident in whatever they want to pursue, you know. And for myself, I always want to do bigger things for the next person to know that it is possible if I've been able to do it. And so I always take advantage of social media, and I always preach, especially for the girls, to make sure that they pursue what they want to do. And also, I definitely preach it to my music. I have a lot of songs that I do not talk about just love. It's not always about love every time. So yeah, so I have some songs where, you know, I talk about some social issues.
Awesome. It seems like you're going to be able to do a lot then with your enormous and growing, very fast growing platform. One thing about Spotify is it took a while before it finally got to Africa. And I'm sure now you're just like, yes, because you're one of the first people to be working with them, and you're going to do big things, and all this awesome stuff is lined up from our lips to God's ears. With that said, do you think Spotify took a bit of time to come to us because they were waiting for something or trying to perfect something, or, you know, wanted to make sure that they would get it right with the African audience?
No, I think it was just from us. We just had to make sure our sound would be heard in the other parts of the world. Do you understand? And that's just what has happened. If you take Afrobeat, for instance, years ago, Afrobeat wasn't as loud as it is now internationally. Do you get it? And so the right time just has to come for us to keep doing good music, and for us to keep noise about Afrobeat, for everybody, the people that do not know about it, to be like, what is going on? What's Afrobeat? What is with Africans and music? Why are people enjoying our sounds now? So we just had to keep making the noise. We had to keep making good music for them to get that, for them to find us. And then the time is now. We have done it. They have found us, and Afrobeat is ruling, you know, the vibes.
Hey, okay. Fabulous answer. Last question, Sweets. What's the most exciting thing for you about being a Spotify artist?
The fact that I have a huge medium, like I said before, where people can hear my sound everywhere, in every part of the world as it stands now. That I have a huge medium at Spotify to be able to do that. And the fact that I am the African to be doing all of this, it means that is going to the next person that is looking at Gyakie to also work hard and be able to get something as big as that.
Gyakie, you're gonna go so far. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations with everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
You know, thanks for taking the time to chill with us. And, you know, I'm really looking forward to more music from you, more greatness. Keep it up. Keep doing this thing with Spotify and everything else that you're doing.
How do you say I love you in
Kiswahili?
Yeah.
You say nakupenda.
Nakupenda. I'm going to put out my Insta story after this interview. Nakupenda to everybody in Kenya, you know.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Bye.